Welcome to Catholic News World.
Welcome to Catholic News World. Please subscribe to our channel. My name is Steph. Here are this week's breaking news headlines.
5 nuns, 14 disabled children and Father Giovanni Scalesi, the head of the Missio Sui Iuris in Afghanistan, arrived in Rome. Italy's airlift also brought out 15 associates of the Pro Bambini di Kabul charity and their families, whose lives were at risk. As for the others left behind, we do not know how to help them, said the association's president Father Matteo Sonavio. 14 severely disabled children, abandoned by their families, are now safe. In Kabul, they were in the care of the Sisters of Mother Teresa who had been operating in the Afghan capital for several years. Yesterday afternoon they landed at Rome's Fiumicino airport together with the 4 nuns, plus Barnabite Father Giovanni Scalesi, in charge of the Missio Sui Iuris in Afghanistan, and Pakistani Sister Shahnaz Badi, of the Congregation of St. Jean Antide-Thorit, who ran a facility for 50 children with mild disabilities in Kabul established by the Inter-Congregational Association Pro Bambini of Kabul, PBK. They managed to board a plane, part of the Aquila 1 airlift operation organized by the Italian Air Force. "For us it is a great relief," said PBK President Father Matteo Sonavio. "The kids have arrived, all orphans aged 6 to 20 years, he told Asia News. Asia News reported that Indian Sister Teresia Crasta, of the Congregation of the Child Mary, along with 2 Indian Jesuits who worked with refugees, managed to leave thanks to India's airlift. While we kept in constant touch with Italian authorities, we worked with the community of Sant'Egidio to include the names of these people in the list of those who could use humanitarian corridors. Today I can say that almost all of them have managed to reach Italy, now we are waiting for the last ones." Father Sonavio explained that the various congregations that make up our association have already offered to welcome these families and support them in order to integrate them in their new environment. Agenzia Fides reports that the bishops of Niger and Burkina Faso express concern as attacks increase. The attacks by jihadist groups are increasing in the countries of the Sahel, especially in the triangle between Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. In Burkina Faso on August 18, at least 47 people, including 30 civilians, were killed in an attack on a convoy on the Arabinda-Gorgaji road in the north of the country. "An atrocious act that we condemn in the strongest possible way," said the Bishops' Conference of Burkina Niger in a statement on the 23rd of August. "In these painful circumstances, we extend our sincere condolences to the bereaved family and to the entire population in Burkina Faso affected by this tragedy. We wish the injured a speedy recovery," write the bishops, inviting the sons and daughters of the Church of the Family of God in Burkina Faso to increase their prayers for peace in the country. In Niger, on the night of August 24 to 25, in Baroua in the Diffa region, an army position of around 100 Boko Haram fighters was attacked from Lake Chad, according to an official statement by the army. On August 20, at least 19 civilians were killed in an attack by suspected jihadists on a village in the Tillabéri region of western Niger. The jihadists attacked Muslim believers who had gathered for Friday prayers in the local mosque. Niger is confronted with various groups that are connected to Al-Qaeda or the Islamic State and are active in the west of the country, as well as with the Nigerian group Boko Haram and its wing, which after the split became the Islamic State in West Africa and operates in the Lake Chad area. The terrorists also abducted an unknown number of soldiers and captured numerous military vehicles and weapons. On August 15, Pope Francis tweeted, "Let us pray for Afghanistan, so that the clamor of weapons might cease and solutions can be found at the table of dialogue. Only thus can the battered population of that country return to their own homes and live in peace." At his Wednesday audience the Pope said, "Yesterday, in Tokyo, the Paralympic Games got underway. I send my greetings to the athletes and I thank them because they offer everyone a witness of hope and courage. They, in fact, manifest how being committed to sports helps overcome apparently insurmountable difficulties." Over 170 people were killed and at least 200 were wounded in the suicide attack on Thursday, August 26, 2021. This is in addition to the 13 U.S. service members who were also killed. There were 2 bombing attacks outside Kabul's airport, according to the Pentagon and Afghanistan's Ministry of Public Health. The attacks occurred as the United States and other countries raced to complete an evacuation of their citizens and Afghan allies following the Taliban takeover of the country. 18 U.S. service members were injured in addition to the 13 dead. U.S. President Joe Biden, speaking from the White House, called the troops heroes and said he was outraged as well as heartbroken. CNN reports that ISIS in Khorasan has claimed that an ISIS militant carried out the suicide attack, but provided no evidence to support the claim. U.S. officials have been warning over the past week that a threat of a terror attack at the airport. Thousands of Afghans have been gathering at the airport's gates in recent days in hopes of being evacuated. Immediately after the explosions, gunmen opened fire on service members and civilians.
Watch our programme every Friday at 7:30 p.m. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Catholic News World channel. God bless.
Please subscribe to Catholic News World's YouTube channel. Thanks and God bless.